We're at Kiama Conservation Park for our last hike before a heat wave keeps us indoors for about 5 days with temperatures between 35 and 42 degrees. At least I hope it's no more than that. And a really dark pink spotted hyacinth orchid. Really lovely one. There's much drier vegetation than at Mount Lofty, but it's quite dense. There's a hiking trail that runs in a loop of about 6.3 kilometres around this conservation park, and it's clear enough, good quality enough to be used as a trail running or jogging track. In fact, we saw a couple finishing their jog as we came into the park.
More native lobelia, which is fast becoming one of my favourite summer flowers.
There's only specific spots you can see banksias in the hills these days. I guess there's not enough fire for them to really reproduce. This one has leaves like a banksia marginata, but very narrow flowers.
At this time of the year, through summer, the only times I'd recommend hiking is first thing in the morning, finishing by about 9 a.m, or later in the evening, starting as late as 5 or 6 p.m. The lighting's better, it's more relaxing and refreshing, and there's a lot more wildlife to be seen.
A lovely little bridge here. I guess it serves the purpose of making sure that you don't trip over twigs or turn your ankle on rocks, because you're sure not going to get your feet wet in this creek.
There's impressive biodiversity in this conservation park, and it speaks to the success of native revegetation. Back in the 1980s, a good quarter of the park was replanted by local school children. It borders a patchwork of farmland and plantation pine.
All that green undergrowth there, most of that is Acacia myrtifolia. It's one of my favourite acacias because it's a really neat compact acacia, and it's good for home gardens, but it does need fire to germinate, or at least you have to scarify the seed, and it's better grown in ash. It's super, I had to hold it because it was blowing in the wind too much. The phone's having trouble focusing on this as it is, because it's really has trouble with green things. Greens and yellows. Super fluffy. I think it's a pimelia, but it's super fluffy. Really fluffy. Gorgeous.